I sat at the long wooden dining table in my in-laws' home, the rich aroma of steaming biryani and roasted chicken swirling around the room. My wife, S.A., was laughing with her mother, her head thrown back the way she always did when telling one of her dramatic stories. Across from me, her father poured a glass of water, insisting I eat more, while the warmth of the moment seemed perfectly ordinary until my phone vibrated in my pocket. I slid it out, expecting a work notification or a casual message from a friend. Instead, the text came from an unknown number. Don't react. They're recording you. A chill rushed through me. My pulse quickened. My eyes darted across the table, landing on S.A.'s brother, Imran, who had his phone angled toward me while pretending to scroll. I forced my expression to remain calm, chewing slowly, as though nothing had changed. But inside, the warning echoed. Recording me? Why? My mind scrambled through recent memories. Had I said something that could be twisted against me? Last week's argument with S.A. surfaced. She had accused me of not taking our marriage seriously, though it seemingly patched things up. Or had we? Could this be a trap? I smiled politely at my father-in-law and asked for more ice, masking the unease crawling through me. Then another buzz. Don't look at me. Excuse yourself and call this number. This isn't a prank. Sweat formed on my palms. However, this knew exactly what was happening at that table. Pushing back my chair, I excused myself under pretense of needing the bathroom. S.A. glanced my way but quickly returned to her conversation. Once out of sight, I dialed the number. A steady voice answered. Listen carefully. Your in-laws want to provoke you into saying something that makes you look bad. Don't take the bait. Stay calm, smile, and agree with whatever they say. Who are you? I whispered. You'll find out later. Just trust me. The call ended, leaving me reeling. Who would warn me? A friend? A stranger? Or someone in the family secretly against S.A.'s plan? When I returned, the tension was unmistakable. Imran's phone was now more obviously aimed at me. S.A. tilted her head and asked lightly, So, do you still think I spend too much money? She knew this topic would spark conflict. It was bait. I remembered the warning and forced a laugh. No, S.A., I think you're perfect. Her smile faltered for a second. Imran's thumb paused over the screen. They hadn't expected that answer. She tried again, this time mentioning my late nights at work, but I kept my responses cheerful and harmless, dodging each trap like moves on a chessboard. The lunch ended awkwardly. Her parents looked unsettled, even disappointed. As we left, my phone buzzed again. Well done. You passed. I tried replying, but the number was no longer reachable. That night, S.A. was unusually quiet. I caught her glaring at her phone, scrolling through something, her jaw tight. When I asked if everything was fine, she muttered, "Never mind," and went to bed early. I knew then that the anonymous warning had spoiled her plan. 2 days later, a mutual friend called. He had overheard S.A. and Imran bragging about how they had tried to make me look abusive during that lunch, so she could use it against me in a divorce. But they were frustrated because I hadn't reacted the way they hoped. My heart sank, but I also felt strangely grateful. Whoever had sent that text had saved me. Quietly, I began preparing. I collected proof of her reckless spending, her online flirtations, and even her messages with Imran plotting to set me up. A month later, I filed for divorce, this time with everything stacked in my favor. In court, when screenshots and recordings of their scheme came to light, their smug confidence crumbled. Instead of tarnishing me, S.A. exposed herself. I never discovered who had sent that first text. Perhaps it was her cousin who disliked her, or maybe a friend of Imran's who found the whole setup cruel. Whoever it was, they stopped me from walking into a trap that could have destroyed me. Now, whenever my phone buzzes, I think back to that lunch table, the false smiles, the hidden cameras, and the single message that flipped the entire game. Sometimes, one warning from a stranger can change everything.